Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Robocraft, and welcome to Boar Reborn. Yes, after the last few episodes where I've been using the Megabot, my lovely boar, it became very, very obvious that I needed to redo the robot. There was many issues with balance, with speed, with controls, and even with gun placement. And so I've went out of my way. I have decided to spend an hour or so scrapping, redesigning, thinking, and then rebuilding the thing. And so I have came up with this. It's essentially Boar Mark II. It's a lot close to the ground. Its guns still fire in a reasonable well. Its shields are in a better placement, and it is a lot heavier armoured, particularly around the wheels. Also, it doesn't backflip, no matter how hard you try to make it do it, which is both a sad thing and, well, certainly a functional plus. Yes, this is the future of Boar. It's becoming better every incarnation, and soon I might actually have a decent bot. But honestly, I've played a few matches with this robot, and I'm actually reasonably pleased with it. It doesn't get stuck easily. It's very easy to turn and control because of the wheel placement is a lot better than the last version, where the wheels are just far too close to each other. And it just works. Also, the best thing about it, you can actually swap out the guns. This design does actually allow you to use SMGs on it without any issue whatsoever. He's a bit suicidal. Excuse me, friend, you appear to be stuck on me. Wow, did I really just miss that? That's astonishing. With mega plasmas as well. You have like 3 or 4 chances to redo your aim to make sure you hit the target, and I missed every time. Well, with that, we're going to go into a match or two. I need to farm up RP, because as you can probably see, there are some tier 9 blocks. I'm happy to say, other than these two here, which I've only added for looks, honestly, because I kind of liked having the red at the back. So these 3, they're the only tier 8 blocks. Everything else is either tier 9 or tier 10, and honestly, most of it is tier 10. The vast majority is. But I do need to save up some more and actually get that sorted. So, without further ado, I'm going to go and get into a game, and I'll be right back. Hopefully we will do well. Probably do at least 1 or 2 matches with the Mega, and then the Mega Plasma, and then 1 or 2 perhaps with the Mega SMG, depending on how I feel. So let's go! Be right back. Okay, here we are on my favourite map, so that's certainly a nice start. So many regular tier 10 bots using the TX plasmas. I've actually heard some good things about that. I've seen some players actually do remarkably well with them, which is something I don't really see happen using the Mega SMG. So perhaps the plasma has a place in the regular robots more so than the Megabots, who knows. So we're going to get started. Hopefully our people will follow us. It'd be very nice if they did. It seems like, yes, they are all converging in our location. Excellent. The Megabot doing its job well, leading our forces into battle. And hopefully taking a few hits before being destroyed, because I am more than aware we're going to die most of the battles, but I'm fine with that. You see, I've actually been discussing with a few people the viability of the Mega Plasma on this particular bot, on a Megabot, and how I see it is this. The problem is, it's more suited for a role which the Megabot simply doesn't do, which is kind of staying at a longer range, bombarding the enemy, you know, hit and run kind of tactics, which is simply not what we do. Our purpose is to be at the very front lines and taking hits for our team and kind of getting our forces like that. Wow, one of their plasmas did a perfect hit on our guns. So that's the issue I have. Because it's got lower DPS than the average guns and it does worse in close combat, I do find that the Mega Plasma simply isn't as good as the Mega SMG. That's my honest opinion, and of course I speak only in terms of it being used on a Megabot, not in terms of it being used on regular bots. That was a decent shot. Okay, I thought I missed the guy at the back that actually hit. Let's try and take out their Megabot. We did a lot of damage to it early on, and then so did our fellows. It's so hard to see what's going on when you zoom in if you're being healed. It's ridiculous. That needs to be changed, I think. I think if you zoom in, healing should become invisible. Just my opinion there, just my opinion, but that is something I really would like to see. We keep hitting the wrong one. I want to hit him. There we go. Oh, that was a lot of damage done to him. I kind of want to take him out because his plasma is doing a lot of damage to us. We've done quite a bit of damage, actually, this match. I'm quite happy with that. Our accuracy could be improved, but we have done... Oh, there we go. He got the kill, which I'm fine with. Oh, hello, medic. Can someone please get this medic off me? That'd be glorious. I can't see. I can't see. Random firing there. Did he even have Tesla? Because if he did, that was a very weak Tesla. Yeah, it's safe to say I've won this match now. The last few enemies left are kind of just running around extremely quickly, but very, very badly damaged. Just did some damage there to that little thruster medic, and, well, he's not exactly long for this world. How is that not my kill? There's another thing, getting kills in the Mega Plasma I find quite difficult. Perhaps that's just me, though. Actually, I'm certain that's just me. Can't see anything! Let me shoot him! I miss my Mega SMGs. There we go, victory, excellent. First match, first victory, okay. I don't feel like we did too well there, but I feel that we took damage quite well. See, there's the thing, I think this Robocraft takes damage a lot better than the old variation. The one problem is, which was seen quite early on, is that it struggles when it comes to losing its weapons. Its weapons get lost very, very quickly. So what I'm thinking of doing is, as I buy some more armor cubes, is simply armor up the base of the guns. The center gun is quite badly placed, and I'll admit this. I'll admit this quite openly. This is badly placed because only one connection point is actually connected. And actually, what I'd do better is, in fact, I think actually moving this one back would be better, because this way, it's at least got one block of kind of protection in terms of the bounce of damage, so perhaps that would be a little bit better. Not by much, I'll probably never see if it was really better or anything, but it just makes me feel a little bit better knowing that perhaps that was better placed. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is something like this and just try to perhaps get some armor around the weapons. The back ones seem to do better than the front ones, actually, when it comes to it. 4 left, so we can do is... Oh, no, yeah, let's add tier 5 armor. Now we're doing this. Okay. Let's get into another match with the Plasma, and then we'll probably go with the SMG just to compare results. So back in a second. At least we've won a match today, so I'm happy enough there. And we are back on the cursed map. I think I'm going to go down the cave route on this map. It always calls to me on this map. I don't know what it is. Oh wow, that's the first tier 10 I've actually seen with 4 of the Mega Guns. I've not seen that before, so that's interesting. I'm very curious to see how he does. Okay, we only have 1 medic. That's somewhat unnerving because of how fast these guns get knocked off. But, we'll see. Hopefully our SMGs and everything will go after the airborne enemies. That'll be very nice of them. I'm not going to fire. I'm not going to fire right now. I'm going to just focus on trying to figure out what's going on. Perhaps I should just let loose a quick volley. Okay, fine, volleying. Darn. Okay, we lost a gun. Straight away, first shot against us, and we do lose a gun, which is a bit of a news. Oh no, we have 2 medics, excellent. We have 2 medics, although one of them, that probably won't stay around with us for too long. There are a lot of airborne units, and I really, really wish I had SMGs right now. Okay, one of my guys has suicided forward. Don't really know why I did that for, but there we are. Hello, SMG hover. Very laggy SMG hover. Oh, we should not have got that close. That was a nasty hit to him there. But there's that Mega Boss. It seems to have less guns than I would have thought it would have. That is 4 guns. Again, with my guns only shooting once. That keeps happening. I've had a few people now say that happens from time to time. The gun simply lets loose 1 volley and then stops. Probably should go after the medics, not their Mega, but still. It's so tempting just to go... It's a big target, and my accuracy levels... Oh. The Plasma got rid of the Tesla. Beautiful. There we go, got some of his guns gone. I kind of want to focus on him because any shots on the top are taking out his guns repeatedly, which is lovely. There's an SMG behind us, which is somewhat of a concern. There he is. He's only got 1 gun though, I think. Okay, now he has none, so... That was a very easy neutralisation. There we go, we've got their medic. And let's keep going after their Mega then. Hopefully our guns will come back soon. Let's try and go for his guns if we can, of course. He's going to try and jump off, isn't he? You're going to be killed. We have many floaters. They're going to simply get you. So by floaters I mean hovers. Is our medic still alive? I think he's being a bit crippled. He seems a bit slow. Let him catch up to get healed. Yeah, our little thruster 6 there is going to very slowly and painfully kill their Mega. That's what you get for cowardice. You die a very slow death. I quite liked his design actually, but only having 4 guns, it wasn't doing any damage. Because these guns, honestly speaking, these guns do not put out the same amount of damage as a SMG will. So it's, I think at minimum 6 guns. I'm not sure actually. Can you fire 7 of these guns at once? I highly doubt it. I imagine they're simply using the simple, the basic rules of well, almost every other weapon, with 6 being the max fire rate. But we'll see. I'm sure someone can correct me in the chat if I am blatantly wrong there. I don't profess to actually know the answer. Okay, last name in there, and a team victory. That was a lovely battle as well. 2 wins in a row. I do sort of miss my SMGs, but it's something about firing the Mega Plasma that's so enjoyable. It's the feeling of just a volley of plasma being launched forward is so fun. Oh, wow. Yeah, this Megabot takes a long time to load in. There you go, that's better than last time. And we continue to armor up our Mega and actually start replacing some of the lower tier blocks at the back now this time, I think. So here's the thing, like I say, this thing doesn't die too easily. It loses its weapons too easily, but in terms of actually dying, it doesn't. It takes a lot of effort to kill this bot, it must be said. So how many do I have left? I have 2 more. Ugh. So even on a Mega salary, trying to upgrade the armor and such of a Mega with tier 10 is freaking ridiculously long. Okay, let's swap over to these guys. Now the problem is, I haven't actually tried this out yet. Review. I know these can go here. Yep, I know, and these can go here. Can this go here? But it certainly can. It can't, but it could. Have I made it smaller than I thought I have? I think I made it smaller than I thought I have. Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie dear. Oh, of course. Darn, I was thinking of yeah, it will work, but I have to put them on their side. I don't really want to do that. Yeah, so we can add them, but they're extraordinarily vulnerable, even compared to usual. So this is going to be a bit of a. Oh, why can't this one just go in the right place? So these two are going to have to do this the same. Well, this is somewhat of a concern, it must be said. Okay, so that's just in clipping that. There we go. So we can add the guns. Okay, let's do one match with this, Zone Threads. Let's do a match with the Mega SMGs in the most vulnerable position I have ever seen. I have done this wrong. But still, I want to use the Mega SMGs, so let's use the Mega SMGs. Back in a second. And we are back, and hopefully we'll do well. I think I've seen that design, like earlier today, the exact same bot. Anyway, yep, we're back. We're on the opposite side of the cursed map, and we're going to go straight into the caves. This time we should be better equipped in close quarters, also actually shooting down aircraft, so we'll see how it goes. The problem is, like I say, my weapons are now the most vulnerable weapons I've ever seen on any Megabot ever. It really isn't the best there. Oh, they really need to fix how hitboxes affect Megabots, because I'm quite a stable Megabot. Honestly speaking, I am one of the more stable Megabot designs, and I'm still affected by. Oh, didn't even see him. That's gonna hurt. Oh, just caught me one in the plasma. There we go, a little bit of damage to you. Just keep my eyes out for them popping back up. He wasn't actually spotted. I thought he was, and that was my fault for not spotting him. Here he comes again. Oh, or not. I feel they're going the opposite way, or they're just not collecting. We haven't actually been spotted, so their flyers didn't spot us, which is very, very curious. He's trying to go around the back, which makes sense. Just make sure all our guns actually do fire correctly, they do, as long as they don't fire directly down. There's the thing, the plasmas actually have a tendency not to clip into each other's weapons, which I think they've done on purpose because of how big they are, even compared with, in terms of height, even compared with the SMGs. I mean, the SMGs have a wider arc of turning, but yeah, it makes the plasma less likely to clip into each other, which is quite nice. Where art thou? Just gonna hide up there, okay. Keep our eyes out, there's another one. Okay, here we go, just do a quick few shots, probably not gonna hit him. Ah, darn it. Oop. Where'd that plasma come from? There's too many flyers on the enemy team, how dare they? And they're already capping as well. There's a plasma just down there. Oh, where are we going? Okay. Thank you for the medicing, although we're not really doing much. I was hoping for an actual fight, using the SMGs to kind of compare, but sadly it didn't really happen. We're going to have to defend because they're too far ahead of us now at this stage, honestly. There we go. Oh, lots. Look how much damage these things do when they actually hit the target. When they actually hit the target, there you go, half his health just went bye-bye. Come on, lad. No, we've got no chance unless one of our flyers gets there. We do have a flying SMG, if you can just pick at them for a little bit. I won't give up just yet, we'll carry on moving. But that SMG needs to be brave. And he's not. He could have saved us there, but sadly not. Okay, let's get into the match, because that was absolutely boring. That was like the most boring thing I've ever seen, so let's try again. But like usual, like I say, I very rarely cut out videos, and the only time I do is when absolutely nothing happens, but we've shown my inaccuracy, so let's be fair, let's get into the match, and be right back. Okay, here we are with the next match with the SMGs, hopefully actually getting into a proper fight this time. Most likely the enemy is going to go this way, although I don't actually like going this way. I really want to get into a bit of a brawl, just to remind myself how much damage the Mega SMGs can actually do, as I've only been using the Plasma recently, so let's get into it, hopefully doing well, and if we do, everyone will be pleased in the world, particularly me. So, move forward, my minion. By minion, I mean my simple robot. I'm going to be knocked around. Oh, nope, not quite. I love how the guns always go after a robot if it's directly above you, because it looks like the guns have a mind of their own. They're just thinking and looking and being nosy about the world. Let's go the longer way around. There we go. I don't like going that way. That there, I always get plasma. Every time I play on this map with a Mega. Oh dear. Let's wait for him to land. And now you can go. Okay, we can ram straight into me, and so can you. Well done, both of you. 10 points to both of you. You both hit the Mega. That should be like a challenge. Oh, yesterday though I saw something amazing. I saw a Mega literally being flipped over a mountain. It was amazing. It was a glorious sight. They really, really need to fix some physics on the Megas. It's getting to the point now where it is actually starting to affect gameplay. He probably has plasma knowing... Oh no, does he have SMGs? Oh no, he actually has SMGs. Great to him. We're going to have an SMG on SMG battle. He looks way better designed than I am, to be honest. The shield boxes do tend to do extraordinary... Oh, he flipped. Excellent. Take our opportunity. Just gut him. We've already made a hole, so let's just gut into it. I know I should be going for the weapons, but honestly, look how much damage these guns do. Look at it. It's just destroying everything. It's such a... I honestly don't think I'm going to survive, but look at the... 2 healers. Can't out-heal my damage. That's wonderful. 2 things killed already. The Mega SMG is now going after a medic, and he's about to be vanishing. A 3rd kill already. And the Mega SMG showing their extreme superiority to the Plasma, in my honest opinion. That is why, Sir and Sirettes, I do not rate the Plasma as a good gun in comparison to the Mega SMGs. It's just, you're almost always going to be in that position as a Mega SMG. Very rarely is it long-range combat. And if you're doing long-range combat as a Mega, that's fine, but it's not really the role you're meant to fulfill. So it's a weird one, really is a weird one. I do love the Mega Plasma, but I really don't think they're suitable for Megabots. My honest opinion, I'm sure some people are so freaking good with the Plasma, they can certainly make it work. But for me, in my own little world, I just can't ever recommend it, because people keep asking me on Steam and in comments. So Lathrix, how do you feel about the Mega SMG versus the Mega Plasma? And my honest opinion is just that match there. The Mega SMG just guts things. It guts things, it tends to last longer, and now I'm not sure if the armor is a typo, see, because they still haven't confirmed that it doesn't actually have just 19k armor, because honestly speaking, after playing a few matches, I would actually say it probably does only have 19k armor, because they get picked off immediately. A single SMG hit and the gun is gone. It really feels like that. With these guns, although they were in a more vulnerable position and taking heavier damage then, they weren't being knocked off. Although, of course, a few of them did, but not as often. Also, of course, I have the carbon version, which, of course, makes it a bit cheater. But, yeah, that's a bit cheaper, a bit more, makes me a bit more biased, as I meant to say there, not cheaty. Thankfully, they are the exact same stats as the regular gun, they just look freaking awesome, that's all. There we are. And, the worst thing is, these cost 50 CPU less. So right now, I actually have enough P-flops. I could almost, not quite, but almost put another 2 shields in. So if I just sacrificed 100 armor blocks, I could have another 2 shields. Or I could simply use the 300, you know what I mean? So it's 50, so it's 100, 200, 300 CPU less to use 6 of these, which means 300 armor blocks, Stone Threads. That's a lot. Or a single wheel. I've seen a lot of people with them single wheels on the back as a bit of extra speed. It really... Yeah, that's my final verdict, Stone Threads. I will be playing around them a lot anyway, because I am farming RP at the moment quite heavily for a new tier 10 bot I'm planning to build. So thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode and are enjoying the series, please likes, favourites, shares, comments, all really help out me, help out the channel, and of course show that Robocraft is a series you are still interested in seeing. And of course, just thank you for watching, Stone Threads. Have a nice day, and of course, do take care until the next time I see you. Toodle pip. Also, I've just realised we didn't lose a single match. Oh no, we did. No, we did to capping. Oh no, my happiness has sunk. Well, we lost less matches than we won. Yay.